Hello and welcome. My name is Janet and I'm thrilled to have you here today. Whether you are joining us in person or tuning in remotely, I am excited to share this video with you. As you know, I focus on English lessons and today's video is no exception and I can't wait to share it with you. So without any further ado, let's dive into it. We have a question here. You are the chair of the School Presidential Award Scheme Club in your county. The annual county award open day is scheduled for Monday, the 24th October 2011 at your county public hall starting at 10 a.m. There will be activities to celebrate the day. Write a notice inviting members of your team and the general public to the ceremony. Attach the agenda of meeting you intend to hold after the events. There will be 2 new items for discussion now. This question requires us to write a notice of meeting and an agenda of the same meeting. Now, a notice is a piece of literature meant for people to take note of specific information. It may be a notice of funeral, an event, lost person, or one person who has ceased to be a member of a given group, or just a notice of any meeting in a certain group. Irrespective of which type it is, then a notice is characterized by brevity, which should go on to state who, what, and when of the subject under discussion. Now, again, a resourceful notice needs to be attractive enough to catch the attention of the intended audience and placed at a place open enough to be accessed by all those who should read it. Now, to show its seriousness, a notice must be owned by way of signing. Now, somebody must be seen to be taking responsibility of the contents of the notice. In this way, you put both your name and signature, or name alone but not signature alone. On the other hand, the agenda is prescribed list of items meant for discussion at a meeting. Now, unless it is the first meeting of the group in question, an agenda carries 4 items. It carries the preliminaries, reading and confirmation of minutes of the previous meeting, and matters arising, and also the AOB, any other business that may arise. Now, in case your meeting is the first since the formation of the group, then it will not be possible to have the first 3. AOB, however, is one item that will still find its way onto the agenda of any meeting, be it first or not. Now, preliminaries, sometimes called introduction or simply prayer, whichever sounds nice to your group, is the item at which the secretary is expected to record who called the meeting to order, the time this was done, and if there was any introductory remark from the chair. The person who says the opening prayer, recorded by name, is some of the information captured here. The second item registers the secretary as the one who read the said minutes. The item also captures the proposer and the seconder of the minutes, whose names must be captured. Matters arising is the item that records issues emanating from the read minutes, particularly those on which the action was taken but is yet to be. Each matter raised ought to receive a satisfactory, humble response from the chair. And finally, AOB is the point at which members of the group are allowed time to raise concerns outside the said agenda. Now, hence the name any other business. Now, let's go to the question and let's begin writing with the notice. We begin with the notice. We have the question here. So you begin by writing the word notice. After the notice, then you write the 2011. So you have been given in the question, Presidential Award Scheme. And then we write members of the above scheme and general public are invited to this year's annual celebrations. The main entertainers will be Kayamba Africa, together with our local musicians. The events will start at 10 a.m. at the county hall. Entry is free. Thank you. And then we sign here and we write a name, Judith Jones. You can say the chair. And then we write maybe the full name of the Presidential Awards team, or you can say pass. Now after this notice, we go to the second thing. Remember, we have been told we write an agenda of meeting you intend to hold after the events. There will be 2 new items for discussion. So on top of what we said, preliminaries, matters arising, AOB, and reading and confirmation of previous meeting, we are going to add 2 agendas. So we get to writing the agenda. We write the 2011 Presidential Award Scheme. Then here we write the word agenda. The following items of agenda will be discussed at this year's annual celebrations held on 24th October 2021 at 10 a.m. in the county hall. Please come prepared to discuss the following. 1. Preliminaries. 2. Reading and confirmation of minutes of the previous meeting. 3. Matters arising. 4. Next year's ceremony. 5. Satisfaction, certification, and 6. AOB. And then we finish up our agenda. Now that is our agenda, so that's up for today's video. Just to summarize, we covered a few items and hints on writing and on notice writing and agenda of a meeting. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, to click and hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell to be notified when I post new content. I want to take a moment to thank you for watching and for your support. It means a lot to me and I appreciate the time you took to watch this video. Be sure to tune in next week for upcoming content teaser, and until then, remember, knowledge is power, but only if you use it. So go out there, take action and make a difference in the world. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video.